I don't know all the circumstances revolving around Aaron and the separation or divorce of ideas and principles that's going on with that team. I do know that he's one of the most talented players in the National Football League and has been for an extremely long time. With him, they are a contender. Without him, they are not. So my advice would be to hash out their differences. Maybe he ends up playing this last year with the Packers, and then he moves on to another team. But it would be in everyone's best interest that that Aaron is happy going into this season, or he at least knows what his future is going to look like after the season is over.
How did you approach that? I believe the Bills brought in Marcellus Wiley kind of towards the end of your tenure in Buffalo, and all he does is endorse how you handled that. So you handled that very well. That didn't bother you at all, knowing that maybe this guy was drafted to be my replacement?
I took Marcellus Wiley under my wings. He calls me Pops to this very day. I looked at it as an opportunity to help this young man out and give him some tools that would provide him to have a long, sustainable career. And I used the fact that they did draft him to motivate me to work even harder. So I never considered it to be a threat, although Marcellus was an extremely talented and bright, extremely bright young man at the time. And but I embraced the moment. And as a result of that, I gained a nephew / son / best friend that I still communicate with to this very day.
He was a second-round pick, not a first-round pick, so it might be a little different. Did they let you know that they were drafting him?
No, didn't matter. I was comfortable with who I was as a player and the value that I brought to the team, and so it wasn't a threat to me that they brought another player in. As a matter of fact, it was smart for them to do. They had to groom someone else to take over. Otherwise, I would have left Buffalo at some point in time, and then they would have had to start from scratch. So why not bring someone in 2 or 3 years before my time was up and allow that process, that maturation process, to unfold and for him to learn under the tutelage that I was able to provide to him. And I think it worked out well for everyone.